All right, guys, here we are once again. Time for another story. And this time, I'm going to read you a story that kind of a retelling of what you already have heard about the three little pigs. We all know the story of the three little pigs and the big bad wolf. This is a different version, and it's called The Three Little Superpigs, Once Upon a Time. And it's by Claire Evans. So let's read. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs. They dreamed of becoming superheroes. In fact, they were so obsessed that their family house became cluttered with all of their superhero collections. So one day, Mother Pig told her little superheroes it was time to find their own homes, and she waved goodbye. They walked for hours, crossing dangerous rivers and climbing steep cliffs. Until finally they arrived at their destination, Fairyland. After an exhausting trip, the pigs decided to set up camp for the night and build their new homes in the morning. Welcome to Fairyland. While toasting marshmallows in their superhero costumes, the pigs met a new friend, Little Red Riding Hood. She warned them about the big bad wolf who was terrorizing Fairyland. The wolf had kidnapped Mary's little lamb and stolen the sheep's clothing. He had even been disguising himself as different grandmas and stolen their clothes. The pigs were warned to be on their guard. The next morning, the two of the little pigs were desperate to play superheroes with their new friends, so they built their houses as quickly as possible. The first little pig chose straw to build his house, and he gathered all he could find. The second little pig chose to build his house out of sticks, and he collected them from high and low. That's kind of like the stories we've heard before, right? And now, in no time at all, their new houses were ready. While the two brothers were having fun, the third little pig was patiently building his house out of bricks. He wanted to make sure it was strong and sturdy, so he worked very hard. Finally, all three houses were ready, and the pigs were very happy with their new homes. Suddenly, the first little pig was startled by a terrible growl outside of his window. It was the big bad wolf. Little pig, let me come in," he cried. Oh, no. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," squealed the panicked pig. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," growled the wolf. Whoosh! And with one puff, he blew the house in. The first little pig ran for cover to his brother's house of sticks. Little pig, let me come in, bellowed the wolf. Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins, cried the pigs. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. So he huffed, and he puffed. And whoosh, he blew the house of sticks in. Dodging the flying sticks and falling debris, the two pigs ran as quickly as they could to their brother's house of bricks, narrowly escaping the nasty wolf, who was getting very angry and very hungry. Little pigs, let me come in, demanded the wolf. Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins, the pigs replied. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, screamed the wolf. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he puffed. But the house of bricks would not fall. The wolf was furious. Suddenly, the pigs were startled by a loud clanging noise from outside. The cunning big bad wolf had made another plan to climb onto the roof and sneak down the chimney. Two of the pigs started to panic. But the third little pig had a super plan. He had been boiling a pan of water on the fire all along. So as the wolf came hurtling down the chimney, he fell bottom first into the bubbling hot pan. With a piercing shriek, he jumped out of the water and straight into the pig's net. The big bad wolf was defeated. The pigs waved goodbye to the silly old wolf as he was carted off to prison. With fairyland safe at last, the pigs dreamed of becoming real superheroes had finally come true, as the whole town cheered their special new name. Hooray for the 3 little Superpigs! And there we see the wolf in jail. Do you think he's plotting his revenge? And that's the end of our story, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.